I spent the last 2 weeks studying the new tax law. Do you know that the federal government actually gives businesses money in this new tax law? Yes, it is true. The fact that I don't know it did not mean that I'm lying. So I'm going to explain. Now, in the new tax law, there is what we call the input VAT credit. How am I going to explain these things to you now? Now, the input VAT credit is more like, as a business owner, right? You spend a lot of money within the month in the course of rendering your service to your customers, or in the course of selling your product to your customer, or producing the product that you sell to your customer. Let's say this is the total amount that you spent. This is 10 million naira. It's not 10 million. It's not even up to 10,000. This is 10 million naira, right? Now, out of this 10 million that you spend in the course of rendering your service to your customer, now, this is the VAT element, which is 750,000. Under the old tax law, this 750,000 that you spend is gone and gone. You do not have the opportunity to claim it. But in this new tax law, you can claim this 750,000, and this is how. Now, in rendering your services to your customers also, you are expected to charge VAT, right? You're supposed to collect VAT on behalf of federal government. Now, in this new tax law, and that is the VAT output. Now, in this new tax law, what they are trying to tell you is that this VAT they are collecting on behalf of federal government, nil it off against the VAT that you have paid those vendors. The balance is what you give us. So let's say this is the VAT that you paid to those vendors, and this is the VAT that you collected from your customers. Nil the two of them off and carry like this portion and pay as your VAT to federal government. So that way you get to have liquidity, because all these savings that you've had is like liquidity for your business. You get to have more money to save. That way you can actually afford to sell your businesses, your product or your service at a cheaper price to your customers, and then they will still be happy, because it will reduces the cost of running your business. Trust me, that's one law that's one law I love so much in this new tax law. And to take advantage of this thing, you need to put the right system in place. What's the right system? When you are buying your products or your goods, ensure you are buying from people that will actually remit that VAT to federal government. Right? Don't just buy your product from any other vendor. Buy it from people that you know that when you are paying your VAT, they will remit that VAT to federal government. Also, ensure that you put the right system in place. Have your proper documentation to take effect. And the most important thing is you should have an accountant. If your accountant cannot actually help you to claim credit for, claim your VAT input credit, then what is he doing? Why do you even have an accountant if he cannot help you? So let me know what you want to understand in the new tax law, and I'm going to make a video about it